Welcome back, students. Hope you all are very well and fine, and you are studying very nicely, preparing very well for your coming board examination, which is very nearby. So students, this is the second video based on the question paper solving of your pre-board examination on mathematics. In the previous video, I have discussed all the questions from section A. So this video is meant only for you, so that if by chance if any mistakes you have done in the question paper, a good analysis we can do on that, so that you don't face any kind of problem and there is no kind of doubt to you for your coming board examination. So students, today we are going to solve the questions of section B, that is from question number 7 to question number 10. In this group of questions, you will find that in question number 10 there is a OR question. So both the two questions I am going to solve here, that is question number 10, both the two questions will be discussing today. So let us start with the 7th number question. The question says, the question says, from a point P on the ground, the angle of elevation of the top of a 10-meter tall building is 30 degree. That means from a point P on the ground, so we will be taking a point P on the ground, okay? The angle of elevation of the top of a 10-meter tall building is 30 degree. So this is a 10-meter tall building, and the angle of elevation from this point P is 30 degree. Okay, a flag is hoisted at the top of the building, and the angle of elevation of the top of the flag staff from point P is 45 degree. So on this building there is again a flag like this. Suppose this is the flag, and the top point of the flag is this one, and again the angle of elevation from the point P to the top of the flag staff is how much? It is 45 degree. Find the length of the flag staff. That means we have to find the length of the flag staff, this one, and the distance of the building from the point P. That means this is the building, so we have to find this distance also from point P. So let us give the name here. It has A, B, C. Now students, for solving this kind of questions, it's very important that you make the diagram very properly, because if by chance if your diagram is incorrect, then complete solution will also be incorrect. Okay, so diagram plays a very important role in the questions from heights and distance, that is from application of trigonometry. So here you have to make the diagram very nicely. Now here you can see that AB is representing, this is 7 number question, AB is representing flag staff, okay, and BC is representing building, okay, and angle APC is 30 degree, angle BPC, okay, APC is 45 degree, and angle BPC is 30 degree. That is, this is 10 meter. So BC is equals to 10 meter. This is known to us. Now we have to find the base PC and AB. For that, let us take first the smaller triangle. In triangle BPC, so we will be dealing with only the height and the base. There is nothing to do with the hypotenuse, so we will be selecting tan theta. So in triangle BPC, theta is obviously 30 degree. So tan 30 equals to BC by PC. So we will get here 1 by root 3 is equals to 10 by PC. Therefore, PC equals to 10 root 3. And the question it is said that to use root 3 equals to 1.732. So 10 into 1.732 will give us 17.32 meter. So PC, that is the distance of the point P from the foot of the building, is 17.32 meter, which is our answer only, because it is also asked in the question. Now you have to find AB. So for that we will be taking in triangle, the bigger triangle, in triangle APC. So in triangle APC we have angle APC 45 degree. So again we will be taking tan only. So tan 45 degree equals to AC by PC. Okay, so it is 1, tan 45 1. AC can be written as AB plus BC by PC. Okay, this will give us PC equals to PC into 1 PC. So AB is nothing but, okay, AB we don't know, we have to find AB only. So BC is 10 here. So we will get here AB equals to PC minus 10. So what is PC? PC is 10 root 3 minus 10. If you take 10 common, root 3 minus 1. So 10 into 1.732 minus 1, 0.732, that means 7.32 meter. So height of Flagstaff is 7.32 meter, and distance of P from foot of building is equal to 17.32 meter, which is our answer. So remember, first you have to draw the diagram properly according to the given question, and then by the help of diagram you can calculate and you will get the answer. Now let us move to the next question, question number 8. So students, in question number 8 you can see there is one diagram given which looks like this. We have a circle like this. Inside the circle we have a triangle like this, and then this is a tangent, and this is also a tangent meeting at this point. It is P, this is Q, this is R, this is S, this is 75 degree, and this one is 30 degree. So in the given figure all these things are given, okay, and we have to find angle RQS. In the given figure, tangents PQ and PR are drawn to a circle such that angle RPQ is 30 degree as shown in the figure. A chord RS is drawn parallel to the tangent PQ. That means it is also given that a chord RS is drawn, that is, this RS is the chord which is drawn parallel to the tangent PQ. So these two things are parallel. It is given in the question, and we have to find angle RQS. That means you have to find this angle. Now students, for solving this question you have to know the properties very nicely and theorems also. You can see here that QP is a tangent at point Q and RP is also a tangent at point R, and these two tangents are meeting at an external point P, and we know that tangents meeting at an external point R equal in length. So we can say QP equals to what? RP. Now if QP and RP are equal, that means triangle RPQ will be isosceles triangle. In case of isosceles triangles, two base angles will be equal. So this angle and this angle will be equal. So we'll take it as X and this will take it as X, as because both are equal. So let us proceed one by one. So first what we will write? First we will mention the theorem, because we are using the theorem here, and when we are using any theorem it should be mentioned, okay. So first we will write, we know that tangents meeting at an external point are equal. Therefore RP equals to PQ, okay. Therefore angle, if RP and PQ are equal, then we can say angle PRQ is equals to angle RQP is equals to X. Say we have taken X for our convenience. It is not necessary, but if we take it X, then it will be convenient for us to solve. So in triangle RPQ we can write X plus 30 equals to 180. This will give you 2x equals to 150, x equals to 75 degree. Now therefore we can write angle RQP equals to how much? 75. So this we have got as 75 degree, and angle RQP can be said as angle SRQ is equals to 75 degree, alternate angle, okay. As you can see here that SR and PQ both are parallel, so this angle will be equal to this angle, as because these are alternate angle. So we get SRQ is 75 degree. Now we will take triangle SRQ. In triangle SRQ, so what we have inside the triangle SRQ, 75 degree, RSQ is already 75 degree, and SRQ we have already find here 75 degree. So we can write 75 degree plus 75 degree plus angle SQR, which we are required to find here. SQR equals to 180. So 150 plus SQR equals to 180. So this will give us SQR equals to 30 degree answer. So in this way we can find this angle SQR is 30 degree. First we have to use the theorem. Students, for this kind of questions you should always remember that all the theorems and the properties are known to you very nicely, because it's about solving these questions means you have to use appropriate theorems and properties at a very proper time, depending upon the different kind of questions. So with the help of those properties only you will be able to solve the questions. So you all must make sure that properties and theorems are very nicely known to you, and you should also know how to apply and when to apply. This is one of the example where we have applied one of the very important theorem, and then from there we have evaluated the unknown angle, that was angle SQR equals to angle 30 degree. Now let us come to the next question. So students, question number 9 we are now. The question is very important. It was a completely conceptual question, so I don't understand why students have faced problem in this particular question. But the thing is, if your concept is clear, then again, as I've said before, the most important thing is about concept. If the main concept is clear, if logics are very clear to you regarding the chapter, you can solve any question. The question was, Rohan and Riya were attempting to solve the quadratic equation x square minus ax plus b equal to 0. That means our main quadratic equation is x square minus ax plus b equal to 0. This is the main quadratic equation. Now Rohan has copied the coefficient of x wrongly and obtained the roots 4 and 12. That means Rohan has copied the coefficient of x wrongly, and then he has got the roots 4 and 12. So what are the roots Rohan got? 4 and 12. So what will be the quadratic equation for Rohan? It will be quadratic equation for Rohan, as because the roots are 4 and 12, will be x minus 4 into x minus 12 equal to 0. So x square minus 16x plus 48 equal to 0. This will be the quadratic equation Rohan got, but it is said that he has copied the coefficient of x wrongly. That means this minus 16 he has copied wrongly. So we can say that 48 was taken correctly, as because x coefficient was wrongly taken. Constant term will be correct here. So we have got here we will write coefficient of x is wrong. So constant is accepted. So we can accept the constant. So what is constant here? See, this is the main quadratic equation, and this we have to solve. The motto is to solve this one. So in order to solve this one, we want a and b. So our main intention is to find a and b. So this a and b we will be getting from the equation of Rohan and Riya. That is, the Riya is the next part we will get now. So our main intention is to find this quadratic equation, the value of x in this quadratic equation. So for solving this quadratic equation, we have to get the values of a and b. So here we can take b as 48, because a we cannot take, because coefficient of x was wrongly taken. So a is incorrect here, but b can be taken, as because 48 is a constant, and in the standard quadratic equation we have constant as b. So if you compare, b is 48 acceptable. Now you just see that in the next part of the question is, Riya copied the constant term wrongly and obtained the roots as minus 19 and 3. So Riya, quadratic equation for Riya will be x plus 19 into x minus 3 equal to 0, as because the roots were minus 19 and 3. So this will give you x square plus 16x minus 57 equal to 0. But it is said that Riya has copied the constant term wrongly. So this coefficient of x is accepted. So we will write here constant is wrong. So coefficient of x is correct. That means what is the coefficient of x in the standard quadratic equation? It is minus a. So minus a equals to 16 will give you a equals to minus 16. Now we got b 48 and a minus 16. Okay, now our main question is to find the correct roots of the equation. So for finding the correct roots of the equation, first we have to find the correct quadratic equation. So the correct quadratic equation will be x square minus ax. A is minus 16, so it will be plus 16x, plus b. B is how much? 48. So plus 48 equal to 0. So this is the correct quadratic equation. So if we solve this one by middle term or by taking the help of Siddharacharya formula, we will get the values of x. So we can do it directly by middle term only. X square plus 48, 16 we have to bring. So it will be 4x plus 12x plus 48 equal to 0. So x into x plus 4 plus 12 into x plus 4 equal to 0. So x plus 4 into x plus 12 equal to 0. So x equals to minus 4 or minus 12. So this is our correct answer. So x equals to minus 4 or minus 12 is the correct roots, which is your answer. So before that you have to find the correct quadratic equation, which is this one. And the standard quadratic equation is given in the question was x square minus ax plus b. So this b we are getting from the equation of Rohan, as because the constant term for Rohan was correct, and this a we are getting from the equation of Rhea, as because for Rhea the coefficient of x was correct, and then forming the quadratic equation, solving it, we will get the required values of x and required values of x, that is minus 4 and minus 12. Now let's come to the next question. Okay students, now come to the last question of this section, question number 10. Here we have all questions and 2 questions are there. We'll be solving these 2 questions very fastly. So 10 number question, you can see that 100 surnames were randomly picked up from a local telephone directory, and the frequency distribution of the number of letters in the English alphabets in the surnames are obtained as follows. Determine the median number of letters in the surnames. So first you have to make the table, okay, as because the table is very important for finding the median. First you have to make the table with all the important columns. So the table will be like this. So first we will make number of letters as given in the question, number of letters, then write number of surnames, okay, and then we'll write CF, cumulative frequency, because when you are finding the median you require to find the CF also. Now it is number of letters is actually the class intervals. It is given as 1 to 4 we have 6 surnames, then 4 to 7 we have 30, then 7 to 10 we have 40, 10 to 13 we have 16, 13 to 16 we have 4, and the last 16 to 19 we have again 4. Okay, so this is the information given here, and we have to find the median for this data. So what will be the CF? Let's find the CF here. CF will be 6, then next will be 6 plus 30, 36, next will be 36 plus 40, 76, 76 plus 16, 92, 92 plus 4, 96, 96 plus 4, 100. So this is the CF. Now before finding the median, you have to find the median class. Now you know that very nicely. For finding the median class, what we will do? Total number of frequencies. Total number of frequencies 100. So n by 2 is how much? 50. Now you just see that if n by 2 is 50, so where is 50 lying? 50 is lying, see, this is up to 6, this is up to 36, this is up to 76. So definitely this 50th observation is lying in this class interval 7 to 10. Okay, so this 50, that is a midway, that is a center of all the data, that is 50 here, that is lying in this class interval, as because 76 is the CF within which this 50 lies. So here we get the median classes. This is called nothing but median class. Now we got the median class. So what will be L? L is 7, the lower limit of the median class, because you should remember the formula of median is n by 2 minus CF by F into H, and here it will be L plus. So this is the formula for finding the median, L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. So these all things you require. L is 7, that is the lower limit of the median class. So first, that's why you have to find the median class first. What is n by 2? N by 2 is itself 50. What is CF? CF is the cumulative frequency of the preceding class. Preceding class means median class is 7 to 10. The CF of 7 to 10 is 76. So here the CF we will take as 36. That is the CF of the preceding class of the median class, which is the previous one, 36 here. And then F is how much? Frequency of the median class. How much? 40. And H is the lower upper limit minus lower limit. That is 3. Now put it here, you will get the answer. It was very easy. So L is how much? 7 plus 50 minus 36 by 40 into H. H is 3. So do the calculation. 7 plus 14 by 40 into 3. So you will get here 7 plus 21 by 20. That means 7 plus 1.05. So our answer will be 8.05. So this is the required median, 8.05. So first you have to make the table, you have to make the CF, you have to find the median class. After finding the median class, this all important variables you have to find. Then you will be putting this all in the main formula, you will get the median. Now one OR question is also there along with this. Now we will be solving that. So students, now we will be solving the last question of question number 10. The question is, if the mode of the following series is 54, the mode is given already 54, and then there is an unknown frequency f which we require to find. So first students, for the sake of our convenience, we will be making the table. But one thing you should remember, as I have already said you before, that if we are attempting the OR question, in case OR question is there, 2 questions you will be getting, you will be attempting any one. If you are attempting the second one, you will be writing here OR, for the teacher to understand it that you are going for the second question, not the first one. Okay, so let's make the table here. So table will be like this. So we have here class interval and frequency. Class interval is 0 to 15, and in between of this we have frequency 3, 15 to 30, frequency is 5, 30 to 45, frequency is F, 45 to 60, frequency is 16, 60 to 75, frequency is 12, 75 to 90, frequency is 7. So this is a continuous class interval, there is no gap here. If there is a gap by chance, then you have to fulfill the gap, because you should make sure the class intervals are continuous. Okay, if it is discontinuous, you know it, the process, in that process you have to make it continuous. But we can see it's already continuous, so we don't have to worry about that. Now our main intention is to find the this f we don't know, but it is given the question that mode is 54. So the given mode is 54. With the help of this, we will be solving this. This table is not required here. Now what we will do, before we go further, we have to first find the model class. How we will find the model class? Model class is that class interval in which has the maximum frequency. But we cannot predict which one has the maximum frequency here. Why? Because this f is unknown to us. F is unknown to us. It can be minimum, it can be maximum. So we cannot say which one is the maximum frequency here. But one thing will help you to find mod here. How? Because mod is itself given in the question, which is 54. And this mod 54 lies in the interval of 45 to 60. So we cannot say which one is the maximum frequency here, as because f is unknown, but we know that the mod is 54 and this 54 lies in this class interval 45 to 60. So this is our model class. Okay, so this is our model class. So first you have to find the model class. So what is the formula for finding the mod? The formula for finding the mod is mod equals to L plus f1 minus f0 by 2f1 minus f0 minus f2 into H. Okay, this is the formula. So these all parameters we have to find. So here you have L equals to the lower limit of the model class, that is 45, comma f1 equals to frequency of the model class 16, f0 equals to frequency of the preceding class, that is f, f2 equals to frequency of the next class interval with the model class, which is 12, and H equals to upper limit minus lower limit, 60 minus 45, that is 15. Now I'll put here, we'll get the answer. So mod equals to 54 equals to 45 plus 16 minus f by 2 into 16 minus f minus 12 into 15. Let us do the calculation very nicely. It's all calculative here. 54 minus 45 will get 9 here. 16 minus f by 32 minus f minus 12 into 15. Let us take this 15 here. It will be 9 by 15 then, equals to 16 minus f by 32 minus 12, 20 minus f. So it will be 3, it will be 5. Do the cross multiplication. 60 minus 3f equals to 80 minus 5f. So you'll get here minus 20 equals to minus 2f. Therefore, f equals to 10. So our answer is f equals to 10. So this is the way. First you have to find the table and draw the table. For your convenience, table was not required in that way here, but still if you draw the table, you will feel very convenient to solve. Model class you will find first. After finding the model class, you know the formula. This all things should be known to you by the table. It will be easy for you to know all these things. That is why I am asking to draw the table first and then put all the values properly, calculate, you will get the required answer. So students, today we have solved the section B of your periodic question paper. I hope that if any doubt were there with you, it has been cleared now, and you will be practicing very nicely for the coming board examination. Thank you.